Oh, yeah. The Prince432 in the building, man. What's popping, YouTube? Oh, yeah. We finally got game one of the NBA Finals tonight. Dallas Mavericks in Beantown in Boston to take on the Boston Celtics, man. Been waiting about a week and a half for this series to start, and I'm glad it's finally starting, man. Get to see two dynamic duos for Dallas Mavericks. You got Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, who Kyrie Irving is my favorite player, or my favorite point guard, I should say, of the LeBron era. We'll call it that, right? Or the modern day era. Yeah. Kyrie Irving, a bad boy, man. And I also like what he stood for. You know, he put his career on the line. He stuck his neck out there to promote a video. Yeah, that Shaquille O'Neal, for those that don't know, Shaq played in his theater, man. Kyrie Irving got behind the video, and I wouldn't even say got behind the video. You know, he just reposted it, and it sent the NBA world in a frenzy. You understand me? For those that don't know, the video is about the blacks being the original Jews. So we ain't gonna go into all of that, but yeah, you got that duo, Luka Doncic, a bad boy, man. 25 years old, one of the best young talents in the NBA right now. And he got a running mate, Kyrie Irving. You know, Kyrie Irving done been to this dance before. He got him a championship with LeBron, obviously. But I think Kyrie Irving played a critical role in that Cavs series. As for those that don't know, Kyrie Irving hit the big shot, the big three, for the Cavs to win that series, man, and get LeBron that ring in Cleveland. So you got that duo, right? And then you got another young duo out of Boston. Done been to the championship, been to like 3 Eastern Conference Finals, man. I could be wrong, you understand me? But yeah, man, Josh, salute. Royal family in the building, man. I see you, fam. Much respect, much love to you. Talking about this series that's about to start, Josh, the Mavericks and the Celtics. Neither one of our teams made it, Josh, so hey, but at least my state made it, right? Texas in the building, Josh, so I got to pull for the Mavericks. But anyway, you got, for Boston, you got a dynamic duo, Jason Tatum, one of the nicest youngsters in the league, if not top 3. You dig what I'm saying? Behind Luka and Jokic. I don't know how old Jokic is, but Jokic young. It's state league now. And then he got a running mate, the guy who I would like to see on the Houston Rockets, and Jaylen Brown, right? Jaylen Brown, for those that don't know, got the Eastern Conference Finals award for MVP. He led that team in scoring, and he outplayed Jason Tatum. Now, they not playing against one another. Obviously, they teammates, but, you know, when it comes to comparison, everybody want to put Jason Tatum out front as the lead dog for the Celtics. But Jaylen Brown, he holding his own, right? So you got that dynamic duo, both young. Like I said, they done already been to the championship. They lost, unfortunately. So they got that experience, right? And like I said, Kyrie got a ring. So I think that duo of Luka and Kyrie, they got the edge on that aspect, because Kyrie's been there. Kyrie's done it. He know what it takes to get it done. And the Celtics fell short. You know, they went to the championship with the beloved Houston Rockets coach now, Ime Udoka. So yeah, man, we glad we got him. Things transpired in Boston, you know, and we was lucky enough to pick him up and become the head coach of the Houston Rockets, man. But today it's all about the Mavericks and the Celtics, man. I look at this series as right now it's even. You know, I really don't know who gonna win. Like I said, now one of them is my true team. But since Kyrie is my favorite point guard of the era, and Dallas is in Texas, where I'm from, I have to pull for the Mavericks in this series, man. I think it's gonna go. I picked the Mavericks in 6. You know, I picked the Mavericks to get it done in 6 games, but it could go 7. This could be one of those, exceptional series that we see. And the best thing about this series is that we're gonna have a new NBA champion, man. We're gonna have a new NBA champion. No more of that repeat shit going on. You know, Minnesota knocked off the Denver Nuggets, who was the reigning defending champs. And Dallas Mavericks knocked off the Timberwolves. So, and the Celtics really didn't have too much to go through in the East. The East was kind of weak this year. You know, Giannis was hurt. Jimmy Butler was hurt. The East just ain't up to par with the Western Conference to me. My favorite conference in the NBA is the West. They have more talent. The teams are better. And I just believe that that's going to prevail in this series. So, good morning, Miss Phillips. I see you. Salute, Queen. Salute. Wear your crown. Royal family in the building. But yeah, man, this is going to be a beautiful series to watch, man. If you're not into basketball, I would suggest most people watch the finals, the championships. So this would be one that you wouldn't want to miss if you're not into the game of basketball, man. This is going to be a beautiful series to catch. Whether you catch game 1, game 2, just catch it before somebody might get swept by 4 games. So, but I don't foresee no sweeping unless the Mavericks just way ahead of way better than the Celtics, which I don't believe. Like I said, I think both of these teams are evenly matched. Like I said, it's gonna come down to that duo though. Really, it's gonna come down to defense. You know, the Mavericks got those 2 centers. They got that rookie Derek Lively, who played well this rookie season. Who nobody knew he was gonna be as good as he is. And then they went out in at the trade deadline and picked up Daniel Gafford, a center who I wanted the Houston Rockets to pick up, but Daniel Gafford has been playing well for the Mavericks. They got 2 lob threats, them 2 7-footers. They gonna defend at the rim. You understand me? They gonna block shots. And I think Derek Lively maybe not Gafford, but Derek Lively can step out on pick and roll, and he can hold his own. I'm not saying he gonna be able to stop nobody out there on the perimeter or nothing like that, but he can hold his own till they can get back on the right matchup, right? Till they can get back in the switch, and the right person be guarding the guards or the wings. But Derek Lively and Gafford, they're gonna play a huge role in this series. And then you got, for Boston, you got Kristaps Porzingis coming back off an injury. He didn't almost done. So we got to see what he gonna look like. Nope, he gonna be rusty. I think he gonna play a pivotal role if he's healthy enough. You know, he gonna give them a little bit of height to defend with them big boys down there in Dallas. But hey man, he gotta be healthy first of all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what his injury was. Like I said, if you ain't a Rocket, really, I keep up with NBA. You know, I keep up with the game, but I'm really in tune with my Rockets, right? So call me biased if you want to. But yeah, man, Kristaps Porzingis coming back is gonna play a critical role in this matchup, and I'm looking to see what he gonna look like on this first game back. He might be a little fatigued, you know, but as the series go along, I say by game 3, he should be in playoff or basketball form, and we're gonna be able to see what he gonna give the Celtics to try to take this championship. You know, if the Celtics win the championship, they'll have the most NBA finals in the NBA history. I think they tied with the Lakers right now, the franchise, the Lakers, with the most NBA rings. So I know that's gonna be motivation for them to bring that home. And you know, yeah, man, it's gonna be beautiful. The Mavericks, they have a ring, franchise ring with Dirk, and a lot of people don't talk about Jason Kidd either, man, as the coach for the Mavericks, man. Jason Kidd was on that championship team, And Jason Kidd he done sparked I don't know what he done did, but he's a hell of a coach. He got Kyrie playing at a different level. He got Luka playing at a different level, and he got those two awesome scorers playing together very well. You know, when Kyrie ain't going, Luka going. When Luka ain't going, Kyrie going. And then shit, for the most of this playoffs, both of them been going. I think the closeout game against the Minnesota Timberwolves, both of them had 30 plus. You understand me? So, like I said, they got the best scoring offense or the best scoring offensive duo in the NBA with Luka and Kyrie. Both can handle the rock. Kyrie a little bit better than Luka, of course, but Luka, that 6'7" frame, just man, it looked like he ain't even moving fast out there, but he able to get to his spots. He big, so he can put the wings and the guards in a peculiar situation where they have to try to stop him and he gonna get around them. They can't really guard him because he's too big, he's too wide, you know, so he can really get him in the post. And then y'all already know he got that James Harden kind of tricky step back crossover game, you know what I'm saying? Can just get into the lane and finish with floaters and fadeaways. And yeah, Luka a bad boy, man. Luka a bad boy. He probably the top 3 player in the NBA right now, man. I gotta give it up to him, man. But like I said, him and Kyrie, the most dynamic offensive duo I've ever seen in the NBA. You know, and I've been watching the league since the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I done seen Jordan and Pippen. They wasn't as dynamic on the offensive end as Luka and Kyrie. Now, Jordan and Pippen got it done on the defense and offensive end. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me twisted. But yeah, as far as offensively, man, 2 players playing together, I can't think of a better 2. Maybe Steve Francis and Katina Mobley for the Houston Rockets. I always got to throw them in there, huh? Hey, man, salute to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button. Hit them 3 dots in that corner up there. Hit that like button, man. Shouldn't be 10 haters in here just watching, but it could be. You understand me? People be hate watching and rubbernecking, goosenecking. You understand me? Don't want to type. Don't want to, yeah, support the channel by hitting the like, but they'll sneak in here and watch. I appreciate that. Much love to y'all. But yeah, man, I'm excited about the series, man. Can't wait to get off. Son got track practice, and then by track practice over, it's time to watch the game. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be fun, interesting to watch, man. Dallas picked up another good trade in the season when they picked up PJ Washington. He's been playing well for them. I think PJ Washington gonna be a critical factor because he can either guard Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown, and he's a good defender. You understand me? For the Celtics, who gonna guard Kyrie and Luka? They probably gonna put Jaylen Brown on Luka, and then you know they got what's the boy named, the Holiday kid, Drew Holiday. He's a great defender, but he might be slowing down just a little bit, man. He might not be able to keep up with them boys, but I know he gonna do his thing defensively on them boys, man. It's an even series, like I said. You can't go wrong with either team. And like I said, if you ain't really got no dog in the fight, then you just looking to see a good series, good brand of basketball, offensive and defensively. Like I said, both of them guards, and Dallas is gonna be amazing to watch. And then you got them 2 wings in Boston. They gonna be amazing to watch. Just 4 young great talents, you know what I'm saying, in the NBA. You get to see on display in this NBA championship series. You dig what I'm saying? So if you don't like basketball, this is a series, matter of fact. I keep saying game, but yeah, game 1 gonna be exciting. This is gonna be a series that you would want to check out, you know, and maybe by checking out this series, then you'll fall in love with the game just as much as I am, you know, and a lot of other people in the world. But yeah, man, it's going down. Thank you, Miss Shalana. Tell them, hit that like, man, comment, share, subscribe, help the channel grow, build the channel up. You understand me? Yeah, y'all help me get out here, man. taking on this morning drive type of issue, man. This the 4th day, y'all. I'm 4 days straight going live in the morning. You understand me? Giving y'all my time. I'm glad y'all giving me y'all's time by listening. You understand me? The channel is growing and we going up. You dig what I'm saying? I can't wait till we start back covering the Rockets. You know, when I'm back in that lab, that's when I really do my thing. You understand me? I'm just more confident at speaking on, you know, a team that I study, a team that I watch, a team that I love, you know. So me covering these outside games like this series here, I got to do my research. I ain't gonna lie. I got to do my research. I got to do my homework on them. But like I said, I've been watching the playoffs, so I've been seeing both of these teams play. Not so much the Celtics. Like I said, man, the Eastern Conference ain't that tough. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think the Celtics had 2 sweeps. If I may be wrong, but I know for sure they swept 1 series. They might have swept 2, so they haven't had that much of a test. So it's gonna be good to see them tested, you know, playing against the Mavs, seeing how they defend. You know, the Celtics got older players too, like Al Horford, yeah, players like that. Drew Holiday, he's an elder statesman in the league. He's not old, but, you know, he's been in the league for a while. And then you got the Mavericks, who got younger players. You know, Daniel Gafford's young. Derek Lively, a rookie, he's young. Luka's young, but Luka's a vet. You know what I'm saying? So that youth and that experience, that's a bad motherfucker. Just like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they both got youth on their side and they got experience. So it's gonna be a beautiful game to watch, man. A beautiful series to watch. And the coaches, man, Jason Kidd and that Joe Mazzulla kid. Joe Mazzulla in Boston, he took over for Ime Udoka once that shit transpired with Ime in Boston. Mazzulla stepped in and he going to his first NBA finals. You know what I'm saying? So, but Ime constructed that team. He constructed that roster. Well, I wouldn't say, yeah, Ime is that kind of coach. He gonna have a say-so in the roster. So Ime constructed that team. He constructed that roster. So Joe Mazzulla, he just stepping in, and you can't take no credit away from him. He made it back to the championship. So it's not just because of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown that he's there. You understand me? He's doing something right too. So like I said, Jason Kidd with a championship under his belt as a player, just a lot of basketball savvy, a lot of basketball knowledge. He's gonna benefit the Mavericks in a way that I think Joe Mazzulla is not. Because like I said, Jason Kidd, we know he played as a player and won a ring. Now he's in the NBA Finals, and he's been around basketball so long that his experience, his knowledge, his teaching, I think is gonna prevail the Mavericks in this series, man. That's just my thought. That's my prediction. And hey, we gonna be together. I'm gonna come live. I ain't gonna duck and hide. If the Mavericks lose, then hey, they lose. But yeah, that's who I'm picking to win the series. Game 1, it might go to Boston tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Game 1 tonight might go to Boston. But we gotta wait and see, man. We gonna wait and see. If anything, like I said, I'm just gonna enjoy it, sit back and enjoy the series, man. Game 1 is tonight. Game 2 is on Sunday. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, most definitely we gonna be live during the weekend. I'm gonna try to tap in on StreamYard sometime this weekend as well. You dig? We gonna get it in on StreamYard, where if y'all wanna call in, you're more than welcome to call in. Give me your take. Let me know how the first game went. You dig what I'm saying? And maybe even Friday we might do it, you know. But you never know. I can't promise nothing, man. I take it day by day. You understand me? Like I said, with this situation, somebody came in the chat, said it'll be a good idea, and I think it has been. I've been able to put some content out there, be more consistent, put my face back out there, have my face, yeah, on YouTube again, a little bit more than usual since the NBA season has stopped. And man, we're gonna see how far we can take it. We're gonna see how long we can go with it. You dig what I'm saying? But most importantly, people have been showing up and showing love, so that's another good thing. right? People showing up, showing love. That's much appreciated. And Miss Shalana, my channel name will go back to the Prince by next week. You understand me? Some people have been like, man, what's up with your name? I was trying to change, just trying to add something to my name, and it changed the whole name by time I was trying to change it back to the original, the Prince name. Yeah, YouTube had locked me out and said I had to wait 14 days. So them days almost up, and the Prince name will be back. You understand me? So you will see the original name, and we just gonna keep the Royalty Sports as our I don't know, like our moniker. You understand me? Yeah, because we all royal over here. We all wear our crowns over here. You understand me? And it ain't no better planet, ain't no better channel on the planet than right here on the Prince432, man. And thanks to y'all, man, all the people that subscribe, all the people that view the channel, man, it's because of y'all. You understand me? I wouldn't be nothing without y'all, man. So I appreciate y'all. I'm pulling up to work. Y'all already know how we do it. Just give y'all a little breakdown on the series that's about to start tonight. And yeah, man, like I always say, man, y'all be driven, not motivated, man. And we gonna have another blessed day. We gonna take on this day and we gonna kick his ass. You understand me? Everybody in this chat, everybody that's gonna hear this stream is gonna have an amazing day. You understand me? Yeah, we ain't gonna have no issues. And if we have any issues, we gonna take care of it. You dig? Like that, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Hey, much love, much respect. Y'all take on this day. Be blessed. Hey, man. Mavericks in 6. They might lose tonight, but who cares? We Rockets over here, you understand me? But I appreciate y'all ride with me. Y'all already know, man. Till next time, I am the Prince. You dig?